Hey guys, welcome back to Devlog number 2. Today I just wanted to do a bit of a different video and just showcase the things that I've worked on since the last video. And I've kind of kept a running list, but let's get started. The first thing that I did was I just made an easy function to spawn some random hamsters so I can click and spawn some hamsters around. So boom, now I have 6 hamsters, and you'll see they're all different sizes because when they generate, they're all random stats. And how do I know what stats they are? Well, I can right click on them and I can see their name. The coat value is what they look like what texture they have, and then you have all the stats that were rolled. And you'll see all these have different sizes because they rolled different randomly. So you'll see this current size is like 0.75, this one is 0.9, this one's much smaller at 0.28, this one's even smaller, 0.17. Something else you'll notice I did was I created a little zoom and pan function. So you can move the camera around, you can zoom in and out. And then, because that's not quite enough, I want to organize my hamsters. So just like that, I can organize the hamsters. Just drag them around. Let's sort them by size. Size is 0.6. This one's obviously lower. So this one 0.7, 0.9. So we go 6, 7, 9. You'll see the hamsters get a little larger when I hover over them, just so you can tell what you're clicking. Yeah, this is kind of hard to see. Let's just drag them over here. And while we're doing this, you can see all these features. Panning, dragging, it zooms in on the mouse cursor, or towards the mouse cursor at least. You can zoom in on a hamster. And when you right click this and you scroll on here, it doesn't zoom. It still highlights the hamsters, but no zooming. It's a bit of a bug, but I'll sort it out. So the next step is to create the ability to breed the hamsters. So you'll see these are sorted left to right from smallest to largest. But what if I wanted to breed a big hamster? So this has a max size of 0.9. This has a max size of 1.2. So what I want to do next is be able to drag these two hamsters somewhere, and when I breed them, I'll pick out the one of the highest size, max size. Let's find a stat that's really close together in all these. So you'll see that I can actually right click and all these will pop up, so I can kind of move these around, and we'll do it this way so I can read it top down. Like this, move this guy up here, and move this guy up here. So let's say we want to breed. Let's breed a fast hamster. So we have 17 max speed, 12 max speed, 12 max speed. These are really close together. 14, 16. Oof, slow hamster. So this guy is trash. We don't want him for a fast hamster. 11.8 and 12.9. Not bad. You'll notice that when I right click on the hamster, it pops up. But when I left click on it, the pop-up, it goes away. So there's a 16, a 15, and a 17. So these hamsters are actually solid. If I wanted to breed a faster hamster, because these are only 12. If I wanted to breed an even faster hamster, the closer this number is, the more likely it is to increase when you breed. So this 16, 17, 14. So if I wanted to breed a fast hamster, I'd breed these two hamsters together because they have their max speeds are really close. And the closer the stat is, the higher chance that it will either be above or below the current stat. You'll see that the latency is 0.8, latency is almost 0.82. So the closer these two numbers are, the wider range above and below you can get. So we could breed a hamster that gets a 15. We could also breed a hamster that gets an 18. And if we get two hamsters that are like really close together and above, it keeps going and going and going. It only ever increases by one, unfortunately, so even if you had like a hamster with 32 speed, two hamsters 32 speed, the highest you get is 33. And that's intentional, but to be play tested. So I want to see how hard it is to breed hamsters. So that's the next step, is to breed some of these hamsters and make a way for you to get rid of them, get rid of the ones you don't want. So yeah, that's what I've done this week since the last video. let me know if you like this format better than just the time lapse, because I could go either way. This is certainly easier for me. I don't have to worry about recording when I code, and when I'm not coding, I forget to record and all that stuff. I can just sit down at the end of the week, look at all I've done, and record this video. So it's easier for me. But if you guys like the time lapse, I'll stick with it because I like watching time lapses. I'm a big sit down watch time lapse kind of guy. So yeah. Oh, and the last thing I want to showcase. Yeah. So let's find the fastest hamster. It was down here, right? 17.4. Cool. So this guy. So if we actually click this guy, you see down here, I can click him, and you'll see it says game data saved. So this is Harold with coat value 8, max speed 17.4. So if we actually close the game, no more hamsters. All the hamsters are gone. You can see no hamsters. If I hit play again, we may have to look around for, there he is, because his position moved. But now, you'll see, Harold, code 8, 17.4. It saved this hamster. Just the one for now. You just left click on it and it saves it. So if we turn on this real quick, we can see the sort of center field over here. Put Harold in the middle and turn that back off. So now if we save, it'll actually save his position. So this is where the camera starts. So when you hit play, boom, there he is. Harold. He's real small. Tiny baby. He'll grow bigger though. So you can see his max size is 1, but his current size is only 0.1. The smallest that they can spawn randomly is 0.1. So this is a really young boy. And you can see that his max age is 1.8. And that actually refers to, so the age is going to refer to months. So this guy actually can only live up to a couple months. And that's why you have to breed hamsters, is because it's going to be a mechanic. The hamsters will get old and die. And, it's kind of sad. But that's why you got to constantly be breeding hamsters and want to breed in higher max age. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back in the next video with another showcase. Thanks for watching.